Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft plugin showcase video here. We'll be showing an amazing plugin called Advanced Crates. So it's pretty much an advanced type of crate system where you can like customize pretty much everything, and then like as you can see there's a crate over here. So like let me just try to open it. So if you see when I try to open it, it says that I don't have a key. So to give myself a key, and it AC key, give player name and the key name and one. So as you can see I received the key. So now as soon as I try to right click it, you'll see an amazing animation. So I'll just keep quiet and you can look at it. Isn't that amazing? That's so cool. I've never seen a plugin do that. And yeah, that's pretty much how the animation works. So let me just show you the overview of everything, and yeah, let's get into the video. Before we get started, make sure to check out AspireHosting. They're an affordable hosting service that offers services like Minecraft hosting, web hosting, and soon to be released Discord bot hosting. Use my code ARROW for a 15% discount. And now what we need to do is we need to go to AC config. So before I go to AC config, let me just show you AC help. So AC help just pretty much has all the commands. So there's creates and pouches. I'll show you pouches at the end. And there's even virtual keys over here. So it's pretty much like you can open crates without holding the key. And I'll show you how to do everything. So now first it's AC config. And this is pretty much how the menu first looks. So you can actually like edit configurations here. You can look through all the configs and edit them. It's pretty self-explanatory. Everything's explained here. So it's basically like it has a setting for adventure mode, and here you can see there's a limit for monthly create. So everything's configurable through the config. So if you want to edit it, you have to just click it, and then you have to write the number. So let's say I want to increase it to 2. There it is. You have changed it to 2. So now you just need to save it and then reload it, and you need to type AC config again to open the menu. So that's how config.yml, and you can look at messages.yml here. It's pretty much self-explanatory here too. And let's go to crates here. So if you see there are some default crates already, everything's like each type of animation. I actually created a test crate here, so I'm going to show you everything like how to create a crate from starting. So to create a crate, you need to click this, create a new crate, and then you can type the name. So let's say example. So we have created a new crate. So now we have to click it, and then you'll see a bunch of stuff here. So this is the save and this is the reload button. First let's see the edit key item. So basically it's the key item which will be used to open the crate. So there's everything here. You can add the display name. All you need to do is just left click it, and then you can change the display name. So let's say I want to remove the bold. So to remove the bold, it's pretty much like E and then example key. Oh wait, I think I added the bold. So let me just remove the bold again. So it's example key. So there we remove the bold. So now you can add the lower too. So you could just like to add a space, and then you could add another line like this is a lower, and you could add a color code again. So it's pretty much how you add lowers. And if you want to delete a lower actually, so you have to just click enable, and then you have to click it here. So I'm not going to click it because again I have to type it again. So it's pretty much like you click this, and then you have to click this again to delete it. So here you can add the enchantments. So I'll show you this while creating rewards. And here's a setting if you want to make it glow. So if you just click it, it will start glowing. Some people prefer glow, some people don't. It's up to you. And here's the NBT tag that's currently unavailable, so you can just ignore that. So you can add the amount too. So if you like, for example, right now it's 1. If you want it to be 2, you can just click it and change it. And here's the potion effects. Right now it's not a potion, so you can just ignore that. And here's some item flags which you can do. So just click it, and then here you can click whatever item flags you want, and then you can click whatever item flags you want. And here's the armor color. So this item is not colorable, so basically it's not an armor, so you can't do it. So it's pretty much like if you have a tool or something and you want to give only like. So now that we have made some changes, what we need to do is we need to click save all settings and reload. And that's pretty much how you save a particular thing. And then you have to put AC config again, go back to crates, and here's our crate. And now the key section is done, and now here's a closed crate hologram. So what this is basically is, as you can see, do you see this example hologram? So hello, this is a crate, you heard me right. So that's actually the closed crate hologram. So now you can just go back to AC config, and let's go to that and let's edit it. So let's add a lower. So let's say this, wait, let's just put a title first, example crate, and then let's add a space, and then let's add again, yes, you heard me right. And then let's add another one. So you can just put something like this is example crate, and that's pretty much how you do it. So you can just go back, and same way, if you click this you can remove anything particular, but we don't want to remove anything particular, so you can just go back, and here you can actually like edit the crate item. So before we do that, you might close the menu by mistake, so like let's just save it and reload the plugin, and let's open it again. So now you have to go back to creates again, and then here's the creates item. So if you go here, it's pretty much same way how we edited the keys. So here you can edit the display name, the allure. So if you want to add a lore, you can just go there and then just add this is an example crate, and then you can go back. You can edit the enchantments, but again this is a ender chest, so we don't have enchantments for that. And you can also like edit glowing, so you can just enable that. And here's some item flags, everything is explained over here. I don't need to go through them again. And here's the animation settings. So basically there are three things here. So this is the crate size, so basically like how many rewards will be given, and also like if you don't want rewards to don't repeat. So many people prefer this to like enable this, I guess, but it's really up to you. And then you can go to animations. So basically like there's a bunch of animations. My favorite is actually the night one, it's pretty cool, so I'll show you that in a bit. And here's the rewards. Let me just save this again before I go to rewards, and let's go reload this again, and let's go back to AC config, and then example, and then here we go to rewards. And before I go to rewards, let's just get some items first from creative, because I need to show you some stuff. So let's just get some diamonds. So let's open AC config again, and let's go there, and let's open rewards. And now what you'll be seeing is there are two things. One is the preview menu editor, and one's reward editor. So if you click the preview, so you can just click edit the preview. So let's say I left click here, and then you'll see a preview here. So you can actually add a title for the inventory or a bunch of stuff, like you can even change the stuff here. So maybe you could add glass to make the design better, it's up to you. So if you just go back to creates again, rewards preview, and then so the setting is basically like if you set it to custom, then you can customize everything yourself instead of using pre-templates. So some pre-templates are here. So before that, if you remember, I said that you can actually add a text here because there was no text for that grade, so you can just add it here. So let's say example rewards. So now whenever they try to preview the grade, it'll be shown example rewards, and then here's the required permission. So like if you need a permission to view the rewards, and here's the preview menu time. So basically like there are a bunch of rewards. So here's the in order. So basically like filter in random, and this is pretty similar, but like it creates multiple pages. And here's it's pretty much like if so it's going to sort from low chance items to high chance items, and similar here, high chance items, low chance items. And here's the one where like if you click it, and then if let's say you click it, let's go back to save all settings, and let's go reload it again. So now if you go AC config, as you can see, now it lets you edit the reward review. First you have to read this whole message, so it's pretty much a self-explanatory, you can do it all yourself. But yeah, that's how the concept is for custom. So basically like you can edit everything yourself. So let's open it again and change it back to the default template. So now what's left is rewards. So here how it basically is like, you can actually like either drop items or like you could create items. So let's say you want to drop some items, so let's just drop some items here. You can drop them anywhere in the box, and then now they've been here. So if you click it, you can actually edit the rewards. So you can edit the commands. So like when they win the reward, one particular command will be executed, and use a chance. So like if you want to increase the chance, you can just click it and then add the chance. And that's pretty much how the reward settings look like if you drop the reward into the crate. And now if you want to create a reward from the menu, you have to like first have the name. So let's say apple, and here first what you get to edit is the chance and the command that's executed when you win the reward, and whether the plugin will give you the display item. So you have to keep it true if you wanted to give the display item, or like keep it false if you want to execute a command, or you can just like keep it enabled if you want both of them to happen. But yeah, like that's how you do it. And then now what you need to do is like you need to edit the material. So let's say you want to edit apple. So now it's set apple. So what this basically is like, for example, you like let's say you get an apple, and let's rename it to apple color, and then lower add apple. So this is pretty much how the app looks. So now if you go AC config, and now if you click here, it pretty much saves what you're holding. So if you see, the load has been set according to what I previously set. So that's pretty amazing if you see. So now you can just do the rest of the stuff like setting glow, enchantments. So to add enchantments, basically like you have to just click there and then add a new enchantment, and basically like you have to do sharpness and then the semicolon, and then you need to add the number. So let's say 5 or 1, 1 or 5. So you can just do 5 and then it's going to add, but right now it's an apple, so you don't need to do it. So that's pretty much how the rest of the things are. So you can just exit it and then you can save it. If you exit, and now let's say this is the sword. So we have a sword here and we want to add enchantments. So here's the enchantment, and you can add like unbreaking 3, mending 1. I mean, mending has already 1 level, so I guess that's the number. And then you can add something like sharpness 1, and yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. And now if you go back and save, exit, 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 reload. Now if you go AC config and you check the rewards, as you can see the apple has been set. Previously you saw that it was a stone because you had to reload the plugin, but yeah, that's pretty much how you add the rewards. Now you can go back to the menu, and then here's the final message. So basically like you could add a message. So let's say you won, that will be sent after the crate has been claimed. So that's final message, and then here's the action. So if you go here, you can set some particular things. So you could set the message to a player once the crate has been placed, and you can add a command when the crate has been placed, and you can set this to true or false. So basically like if you set it to false, the crate can be claimed either by placing or by right clicking in the air, but the plugin's default is like only placeable, and then whether rewards don't repeat. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole process of creating a crate. You can delete the crate here by clicking this if you want to. And now we have to save all the settings. And yeah, there's another value here which you can, if you click this, you can rename the crate. And yeah, that's pretty much the overview of the creation. Now if you can just click save and then reload. So now what you need to do is you need to get a new chest. So let's say get a ender chest, and let's just place it here, and then we need to look at it and type AC set example. So now as you can see, the hologram has been set. If you remember that I set these holograms. And now if you also do something like AC give green arrow example 1, and then you can also see the load that was set for the particular item. So basically like you could just right click this in the air and nothing will happen, but you have to place it. So let's just keep some space and let's place it, and you're gonna see that amazing night animation. So it's my favorite, and you could add that too. And if you see the final message too, it's been sent here. And yeah, if you want to open this when it's placed, you need a key, and to give yourself a key you need to do AC key give player name example 1, and then you can just open it again like that. And you can give yourself a virtual key to give green arrow example 1, and then now you can just right click without holding any item, and then it's going to be opened. And now there are some other stuffs like pouches, and there are some 4 commands here. So basically like you can give all the players, or you can list the pouches. If you just list it, you can see all the pouches. And then there's even silent give, so like no one knows you're giving it to them. So if you just like choose one, so let's say I choose the money pouch and then put 1. So like no message was sent here, it's supposed to send 1. So because like we used SQ, so it's silent give. So now if you put it down here, you'll see that it has an amazing animation, and then you earn some money. So that money is actually configurable. You can go to the pouches and then you can edit it yourself. This is one of the pouches files. So you can see that whether the item is enchanted or if it's only placeable. And then you can even add a multiplier here. And then here's the base 64 texture, so you can change it if you want to. And here's some name, lore, and hologram. Everything is configurable, and there's even a random number max here. And yeah, that's pretty much that. If you like the video, make sure to like button and subscribe for more similar content. See ya.